See if this is going to work today. Got all set up here. Well, let's see. Let's see if I connect up in here. Get myself back in the shop a little bit here. Stephanie Dean, baby, how you doing? Beard Bud Friday, got a cold one in hand, and Jay is heading back on August 9th. Woo! That's still a long way off, baby. I'm sure there's lots of flowers in store for you. It is Friday, baby. Raylene Allen is in the room. Lorraine Barrett just jumped in. Joyce Brewer, thank you for being here, darling. We appreciate it. Gene Shanky just jumped in. It's live, baby, on Friday. Greg Talbert, my man out in California. How you doing, brother? Glad you're here. Suvan50 just jumped in. Man, this is it's working out pretty good here because I just did a little live video. Gabby Mueller, thank you for being here. Got a cold one. Rose, howdy from Germany. Gabby, thank you very much. Dorothy Tyndall is with us. Valerie Wood Rosato is here. Lets us know it's Friday, baby. She's looking around, checking everything out, making sure we're all clear. Donna Bonacosi. Hey, how you doing, Donna? Lovely hair, baby. Lovely hair. And thank you. I talked to Donna today. She let me know she sent me a package. So I got a package coming from Donna. Thank you. Lady Freedom rocks, indeed she does. And to all the ships at sea. Tony Albanese and Robin Lyons. I am live, baby. It's Beer and Bud Friday. I'm live because I just got home a few minutes ago, and Travis was kind enough to move the shop up here to the house, baby. But it is indeed Beer and Bud Friday. So indeed, let's get the beer off the ice, baby. I know I'm late already, and Martha Oliveira, baby, here's to you. Well, that's going down too good, and I ain't ate yet. Ooh. It'll be time for that shit later. Anyway, I'm going to try to eat between doing the live show, and then after that, I'm going to run over to see Robin Kincaid Friday on the front porch over there on Horn Radio. I am just sparked that. All right, Valerie. Damn. What did she say? Put that bud in the bowl and spark that shit. That's what Valerie Wood Rosato said. So indeed, get the beer off the ice, put the bud in the bowl. We got a weekend, baby. It's been a hell of a week. And, oh man, Martha, it's pouring rain over there. Wish that rain would spread all around the country. But I got nothing. I just did a little video on the way home a little while ago. Shit. Half hour ago, maybe, on Facebook, letting everybody know that I was going to come home and do it live, baby, because I didn't have time to record something, upload it, and all that stuff, and still make time to make it over to Robin's show. So we're going to do it live, baby. And the downside of that is, I hope y'all got something to talk about, because I did not have time to stick my nose in the news. I just normally come home and try to turn on my computers and try to look at something, get something in my head, get a thought going, a process going to speak about something. Nah, not today, baby. It just didn't happen. I didn't get home in time. So I do know that was it Tom Barrack, the guy that just got arrested, that was on the inauguration committee, head of the inauguration. Ooh, he got out of jail, baby. $250 million bond. Put $5 million in cash up, and he's allowed to go, baby. He's allowed to go home. Got a ankle bracelet. Got a little bracelet on, and he's allowed to go between New York and Southern California. Whew, pretty lenient places he could go. I'm just having a feeling for a man that's wrapped up in a whole bunch of shit. A billionaire, no less, with great ties to Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. What does he give a shit about $250 million if he leaves? The other guy did. I don't even remember his name. The other co-defendant in this shit, the co-conspirator, after the FBI interrogated him a little bit. He skipped the country. Ain't been seen since, and they're afraid this guy's going to do it too. But hey, you putting up $250 million, well, I guess that buys your ass out of jail. I don't think they should have let that guy go, myself. Exactly, Blue Dot Dusty. Watch him disappear, baby. If he gets over to Saudi Arabia or the UAE, you think he's going to give a shit about whether or not you take? He ain't coming back. I think he's 74 years old. He'll sit over there and retire his ass off. He don't give a shit. He's not about to give up his life for Donnie. And that's the only other... I'm sure... Lorraine, I don't know if they took his passport. If they didn't, they're stupid. But again, he has access to private jets and the kings of Saudi Arabia and stuff. If he wanted to leave, which I think he will just disappear. The bracelet will be found in his apartment in California, and he'll be gone. And then we'll have a big, oh, what happened? He left. That's what happened. Because they took it. Tim Kennan says they took his passport. I don't think it matters if he wanted to go. That passport is not going to prevent him from doing it. Uh-oh. Keith, don't do that on Fridays here, buddy. Keith just came in with $20 and said, Baby Lemon jump. Oh, it's a character. Baby Lemon jumping in character's arms to hug him. Keith Bill, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate that. Yeah, Johnny Fly, thank God it's Friday. I ain't got shit, though. I ain't got shit. Turned on this camera, ain't got nothing in my head outside of, watching the other side eat itself over there. That's the entertainment I'm getting now, and you can see the damn news talking about it all the time now. People are going after Fox News. Lincoln Project came out with an excellent ad asking you to call your cable service and ask them to take Fox News off the goddamn channel because it's spewing anti-vaccination shit, and they're killing people over there on Fox, and they're starting to get a big movement to try to... Hello, Mary Humphreys from West Virginia. I'm fixing to head over there and visit Robin Kincaid over there in West Virginia. Anyway, yeah, we're watching the whole Republican Party. They're coming down to the wire here pretty soon, and you're seeing a backpedaling on this vaccination, and pretty soon you're going to see a backpedaling all over for anything Trump, because it's just sucking everybody down into a sewer, and it ain't getting no better. I did see a little story over there about Donnie's Super PAC. Donnie's Super PAC, he's collecting all this money, to fight for the audit. We're gonna find all this voter fraud and all this shit. And the news story is he's not spending his money anywhere near that, the Arizona audit or any other audit. He's not spending the money trying to fight for his election victory, if that's what he wants to call it or whatever. Oh shit. Y'all gonna throw me off here. Ann Parks just came in with $20 donation on Super Chat. Ann, thank you very much, baby. I don't normally do that on Friday Live, but I appreciate it tremendously. It goes a long way in keeping the bills paid. Anyway, Bernadette Pree, happy Beer and Bud Friday, smokeless and cheers. Smokeless and cheers. Well, here's to you, baby. I'll take up your slack. Somebody has to. Somebody ain't pulling their share out there. Somebody else has got to pick up their slack. Good thing I'm good at that. Anyway, I got the news open over here trying to give me some idea what to talk about and all that shit. But I do see a story that it says that the FBI got more than 4,500 tips on Brett Kavanaugh, providing relevant ones to the Trump White House. Now, what? Excuse me? 4,500 tips on this jackass, and we got him on the Supreme Court for life? You think your vote doesn't count, baby? It does, and that's why. Because we let a madman in, and they installed, with Mitch McConnell's help, 3 Supreme Court justices, 2 of which are highly suspicious. Gorsuch should not be in there. It should be Merrick Garland and Brett Kavanaugh. What's the lady's name? Amy Coney Barrett. Too many names in my head. Should not be on the court. Should not be on the court. They weren't picked fairly. They were ramrodded through. And now we have a 6-3 court, and that shit's going to come back to bite us real soon. Yeah, that's why Donnie said he saved his life. That's what Donnie's bragging about. I saved that man's life. I put him on the court, and he ruled against me. Yeah, my hand disappears over here. Ain't that some shit? It's another dimension. Note to self, don't raise the beer with the left shoulder. Anyway, let's put that over here. Anyway, 4,500 tips on Brett Kavanaugh. Exactly who is sitting on the Supreme Court. Makes you wonder, huh? And then without enough problems, my lighter's fixing to go out. Shit. What a hell of a Friday. Where's the violin? Right there. Yeah. You asked for it, baby, we'll give it to you. Ain't that convenient, Johnny Fly? Anyway, I can't hit the button for Aaron T because then the whole green screen thing will go to, I won't be here if I hit that button. That's what Travis told me. Anyway, I don't know, baby. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I just don't want to miss a Beer and Bud Friday. It's tradition with us, and we will be here. Even if I got nothing to yell about. Everybody's telling me to quit yelling anyway. I got to be more compassionate and soft spoken. I don't, sometimes you got to rattle the cages, baby, and I'm still rattling cages. Anyway, I'm looking forward. I'm going to try, Travis and I are going to start trying to get it more into events that are going on here in Corpus Christi in the local area around here, to be able to do more of what we did this Monday. I was real happy with that. It made me excited to get back into political events like that, and we need to do that more because, man, we really need to make a big damn difference in 2022, and that is coming up fast, baby. If we make it. With the COVID-19 shit going on, and y'all see that? I think it's the governor of Alabama or something. She's getting pissed off, blaming the unvaccinated. Well, we just blame the unvaccinated. Yeah, that's exactly who's doing it. Oh shit! What are y'all doing here? Wait a minute. I'll get mixed up here in just a second. Lady Freedom rocks, and indeed she does. Into all the ships at sea, came in with $5 and said, here in Arizona, weed is legal, but you can still get thrown out for it in HUD housing. Can't even be caught with a beer in the fridge. Really? Really? No shit? Well, chalk Arizona off the list of possibilities. Anyway, I thought I was going to be able to... I don't know. If Travis had his way, we'd be moving tomorrow. This is a very... red state in a very red area of the red state and a very red street in the red area. And it wears on us sometimes, but when I bought this place, this is where I was going to make my stand, baby, and I'm staying right here. Anyway, haven't had any problems here, and let's hope that maintains over the weekend. Probably tuning in as we speak. In which case... never mind. Don't want to go there. I'm trying to be a nice guy. Anyway, Travis said, don't worry about it, Dad. Just talk to the chat. And I'm glad y'all come in. Blue Dot Dusty, thank you. Oh, look at there. Chuckster255 just came in with $5 on Super Chat. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it very much. Put that right there. Y'all ain't supposed to be doing this on a rant day. Anyway, yeah, kind of feels weird coming on. Nothing to say, nothing to rant about. No great wisdom coming out of my mouth today. but I don't want to miss this family meeting, and especially a Beer and Bud Friday. Lady Freedom Rock says Arizona's a purple state right now. Indeed it is, and I'm hoping and praying and good vibes and working as hard as I can to make Texas turn blue this next time. And I do. That's my basic thought right now is, yes, I think we got a shot at this. I remember right after the election, all the news was talking about the Republicans had a big advantage going into 22, and they're going to back in there in just a minute. Lord have mercy. Don't touch it again. I'll break something. But I've seen this. I'm starting, right after the election, Republicans have got a shot at taking the House. They might have a chance of taking the Senate. And if that happens, we're screwed, baby. That's not so much the story right now. We're seeing big cracks in the Republican Party because of the bullshit that they have spread for the last 4.5 years and even longer. And their culpability in January 6th, they're lying, they're cheating, they're stealing the bills they're passing across this country to try to cheat in elections. People take notice of this. Now, like we said before, we're not going to get rid of the diehard little maggot. He is grasping onto Donnie's mushroom as hard as they can, baby. And they're not going to let go. So just count them out. They're just not they're in that basket of deplorables over there. We outnumber them immensely. But only if we vote, baby. Only when we come out and vote do we show that power. And that has to be done this time, baby. Even more so in past elections. And we thought getting rid of Donnie was the problem. No. These little maggots are trying to hang on, and we need to send a solid message out that we will not have a fascist nation. We will not have a dictator. We will not have people who conspired against this nation and attack on our capital in our legislature. And we need to wean them out, get them out, baby, because we know they're in there. And this committee that starts on Tuesday, baby, is going to be the first step and trying to weed out and find out exactly who was talking to who and when. What did you know and when did you know it? Because evidently there was a lot of people that knew a lot of shit. According to Kevin McCarthy, they knew on December 14th or something like that this was going to happen. So, yeah, call Kevin McCarthy in there and ask him why he knew that. And why didn't Kevin McCarthy raise the alarm? Why didn't any of the Republicans that knew what was going to happen, because they say they did, because they're trying to persecute Nancy Pelosi for not providing the security to protect him from this mob? Yeah, their story doesn't play out, baby. It doesn't hold water. It's a talking point. It's something that they can scream about that really doesn't make a shit. I understand Pelosi is going to try to get Kinzinger. That's my lawnmower running out there, and he noticed I ain't behind it. Tyler out there mowing. Anyway, Kinzinger, Congressman Kinzinger on the panel, along with Liz Cheney, to make it more bipartisan. So the Republicans can't. I don't give a shit if the Republicans scream their head off. I really don't care. I really don't care if there's a single Republican on the committee. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't change the truth. It doesn't change the testimony that people are going to have to give when they come in front of that court, come in front of that committee. It doesn't change the truth, baby. Oh, my God. Dwayne Mercer came in with $20. Dwayne, thank you very much. I appreciate it tremendously. Yeah, that's going to come in handy, baby. We had to buy an air conditioner. Shit kind of blew my budget. Anyway, this election coming up, like I said, is more important because of the challenge. Screw that shit. We're going to win. We're going to win. If we get out and vote, we got this shit. And we need to advance. We need to continue. I'm tired of messing around with the infrastructure plan. Go over their heads. We need to get rid of the filibuster. Let's challenge that shit. Let's force the issues, baby. How come everybody out here knows what needs to be done and the people that represent us in Congress can't seem to get it done? From the simplest things sometimes. And passing infrastructure bills should not be a difficult thing to do. It's just what this country needs. Passing initiatives for healthcare during a pandemic should not be a freaking battle. We've gotten our country screwed up with this damn. I love you too, Mitch Goldstein. See, that's gonna mess me up. Mitch Goldstein just came in with $2. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Mitch. Man, I really want to talk to you kind of sort of off topic there, brother. I got Maestro watching it now. Watching that special, Jerusalem, City of Faith and Fury. And so it's kind of going from the start there with King Saul, and then David, and then Solomon. And yeah, I'm doing some learning there, brother. Doing some learning. Anyway. Glad you're here, brother. I love you. Anyway, see there, it throws my ass off. What was I talking about? The importance of being a good citizen. That's what I was saying. I keep forgetting where the freaking camera is because there's a big light over there where the camera normally is. Anyway, I keep going back to the same thing I started this with. It's our voice and our vote that changes things. The little voices only matter when we bind together. A voice alone standing out there ain't going to do a whole lot. But when we bind together, when we encourage each other to get out and vote, and that means, are you shitting me, Anthony? And I believe that too. Lord have mercy, I got to get off of here. They think that the common voice does nothing. But indeed, the common voice is what changed everything in our country's history. It is when we, the citizens of this country, stand up united and demand certain changes. Only then do the changes come. And that is the key to it. We hold more power than we think. We think that the lobbyists and all that have more power. No, baby. We do, because it's our vote, and that's why we got to pass things like the For the People Act, because Republicans are trying to take that choice away from the common man. They're trying to pass laws that allow a political party in a state to disregard your vote and to choose electors on their own. There's a lot of things they're trying to do, baby. But it's only when we band together that we fight this shit. Y'all is throwing my ass off. Anthony Lester came in with $75 and said, from the blue state of Georgia, where Stacey Abrams will be the next governor. And I believe that. Well, John, she ain't running yet. No, she ain't. She ain't declared she's running. And I hope she doesn't for a while. Why give them a target? Stacey Abrams is a power to be reckoned with, not only in the state of Georgia. I believe if that woman ran for higher office, she wouldn't make it. She is a powerful force, and she showed this country with flipping Georgia blue. Georgia, baby. We're talking Georgia. Home of the South, deep South, baby. Turned it blue because of the power of the people. The power of one woman to get out and make a difference. So yeah, your voice makes a difference. So I encourage you, if you can get involved in your district politics, your county politics, whatever it is, like I said, call the Democratic committee there in your town, your village, wherever you live, and just tell them, I'd like to be involved. in this? Is there something I could do? And you can tell them, well, I'm not one to go out and knock on doors. I'm not one to stand up on the stage and speak, or maybe even call people. But I could stuff an envelope. I could do things to help our process along. So I encourage everybody to make that step, to contact your local Democratic Party and get the power of the people. Because in a lot of places, in a lot of towns and in small cities, the Republican Party is usually controlled by a certain few people in that county, in that city, in that district, whatever. Tight group that kind of keep things moving with events and stuff. But they need to be encouraged to be more, to make the party more. And back during the election before, Donnie, people used to say, "Well, I'm not really a Democrat. I'm more of a progressive liberal. I want to really push." And the Democratic Party is just like corporate America. And I don't want get in it and change it. Get in it and change it. Erin Trombley running for office up in Morrow, New York. She got in it, baby. She's going to play the game, and she's got an important voice. And people like what she has to say. And I'd hit that button, but then we'd all be gone right now. But it just shows that the dedication, that all it takes is one person to stand up and go, I want to make a difference. And you can do that, and you don't have to do it on a big scale. Just try to do the best you can, even if it's a yard sign or a bumper sticker or whatever. Or just telling your friends and neighbors that we have to make this country right again, and the only ones that can do it is us. Anyway. That's my spill because, baby, it's what I believe in. It's what makes me keep doing this. I like to think that we made an impact in this Blue Dot family in the last election. And I believe we did. But not only that, it's the family that has been born out of this. And that's not my doing, baby. That's y'all. These friends that have made friends with each other and communicated with each other and reached out to each other. That's a society, baby. That's what makes a good citizen. That's what makes us bind together for the common good of everybody. And it does. Donna Bonacosta, you make me proud, sweetie. I'm proud to know you, to be associated with you. That's right, baby. Forever family. That's what we've grown here, and we've lost some, and we've gained some, but we still keep marching in the same direction, baby. And that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, get all melancholy here and all that shit now. Anyway, that's all I got today. I guess I ought to get off here, and I guess I ought to mosey on. No, I'm gonna go try to shove a Johnson sausage with on bread down in my throat. I got to get something in my stomach. And evidently, find a new lighter. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. We're going to tune in next week. I'm off on Monday. So Tuesday we'll be back with... wait. Nope, today's Friday. We'll be back here Sunday. Jeez, I'm fixing... skip Sunday. Lord would have struck me with lightning, man. We'll be back here Sunday for a Blue Dot family meeting, and then we'll be back here again on Tuesday, and that's the day the select committee gets underway. So there's going to be a lot of entertainment and a lot of information coming out, and I'm looking forward to it, baby. It's like tuning into a soap opera. What's going to happen today? And anyway, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this show. I appreciate it tremendously. Y'all have just... Anyway, I love you, and take care of yourselves. Get the shot if you ain't got it. Wash your hands. Delta variant's going around because of unvaccinated assholes. So if you know one, tell them, hey, don't be an asshole. Get a vaccination. Hey, you want to watch football? Get your freaking vaccination. You want to play football? Get a vaccination. How about this? How about just get a vaccination for everybody, and then we'll be done with this shit. Anyway, I swear. These people, I seen a little meme, and it said, if these anti-vaxxers, when Britain was being bombed during World War II, the bombardment of London, when they told everybody, turn out your light, don't give them a target, don't let them see us, don't let them kill us. And then there's that one asshole that's going to go, oh, fuck you, I'm going to turn on all my lights here, you can't tell me I can't turn. That's these anti-vaxxers. They're willing to let us all die just so they can proclaim their freedom or their ignorance. I don't know. We're right up with two diseases in this country, COVID-19 and dumbitis. And the only way to get rid of one is to take a vaccine, and the only way to get rid of the other one is to vote Democratic and get rid of the dumbitis. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to go eat something, and then I'm going to jump on Robin Kincaid. And if y'all want to try, just swing over to the Horn Radio Network, Head On Radio Network, and Head On.live, and join Robin and Sparky Dunk and the crew over there on Friday on the front porch, and then we'll have a back porch meeting after that. It's a barrel of fun, baby. Just come by. I love y'all. Y'all take care, and we'll see y'all later.